Hello, champions. I hope your advanced accounts paper went as well as you wanted it to be. I hope you're content with the way you've performed in the paper. And by chance, you think your performance was not as great as you wanted it to be. It's okay. I'm just going to tell you one sentence over here. I'm not going to explain it to you because you're smart enough to understand what it means. And after this statement, neither am I going to talk to you about advanced accounts nor are you going to think about it. If you keep looking back, you will trip on what's in front of you. I'm sure you would have understood this. Be grateful for the courage you showed in your advanced accounts paper. Now, be even more hopeful for the brilliance that you're going to show in law and DT. That's it. With this, we are done with our advanced accounts paper. Now, our entire focus on what comes next, on whatever is ahead of us. Today, you have the whole of your evening. You have 2 whole days in front of you, and then only you have your law paper. You have 2.5 days for law. Generally, students get 1.5 days for law, but you're getting 2.5 days. You're getting something extra. When you get something extra, either you capitalize on it and you make use of the extra 1 day you get, or you get underconfident, you get lethargic, and you simply waste this extra time that you have. Now, how well does your tax paper go and how well does your law paper go? Both of this totally depends upon what we do today and the remaining 2.5 days, and I'm not going to let you put it to waste. So, listen to me. This evening, after you're back from your advanced accounts paper, you're not going to open your law book. Not required, guys. See, generally, students finish it in 1.5 days, right? You are having another extra day. So, this evening, you don't require to, spend it on law. Instead, this evening has to be spent on GST. Solid 5 to 6 hours of time, guys, solid coverage, knowing that before your tax examination, GST you will be able to devote only another 4 to 5 hours. So, this evening you will be doing GST revision. You will pick for yourself which chapter, which concept, which topic, which questions from where you want to study. And this evening will be entirely devoted to tax because, guys, understand that in 1.5 days, in fact, in 2.5 days, finishing law is possible. But in 1.5 days, finishing tax is extremely difficult. So, if you have an extra evening today, please make use of it for DT or for GST of your choice. I would suggest spend today to do GST, solid 4 to 5 hours for GST, so that you are at least in a little better position before your tax exam, and freshly you start with law tomorrow morning. So your entire planner, along with how much time you're going to devote to each chapter, the sequence in which you're going to be doing the chapters, all of this I have made a proper planner. I have shared the planner in my website as well in free resources, and it's also there in the Telegram channel. You can take it from wherever you want to. Try to follow this as nicely as possible, guys, because I have ensured in this planner that we don't end up spending too much time for a particular chapter. Also, I have ensured that we finish those chapters which can ensure that we pocket a good number of marks in the beginning itself. See, the basic sequence is going to be like this. You're going to start with your deposits chapter. Deposits, charges, dividends, and companies incorporated outside India. Yes, you might find this a little weird. Every other faculty will ask you to do these chapters towards the end, but I always ask you to do these in the beginning itself, so that your 20 marks are pocketed right here. And then after this, you will be finishing FEMA, wherein another 10 marks will be pocketed. Then you will be doing GC Act, by which another 10 marks will be pocketed. And then you will be doing LLP Act, by which another 10 marks will be pocketed. So this way, guys, 30 marks of your question paper will get covered. You have 50 marks. 50 marks of your question paper will get covered without even completing 50% of your syllabus. Understanding? So this is going to be your most important sequence. You will finish this first, and then only you will take up everything else. Share capital later, management and administration later. I'm not saying that they're not important, but doing them in the initial part will spoil your preparation of these important chapters. See, these are those chapters where you have very less to study and you have very good amount of weightage. Okay, so that is why you will be finishing them first, and then only you will be going to the other chapters. Now, what I have done is, in this file I have put another column over here where I've put some non-negotiable concepts. I'm not saying do only these concepts. I'm not saying only these concepts will come in the exam, but these are non-negotiable concepts, concepts which you should be definitely be seeing for each chapter. All right, guys. Now coming back to the sequence which I had put for you over here. See, for the entire law syllabus, I have already put up the marathon video, guys, on my YouTube channel. Now, but however, I want to specially mention these two chapters: Company Incorporated Outside India and FEMA. These two you will not find in the marathon video. But however, for these two chapters in the month of August only, I have uploaded two separate videos. They are extremely good, in depth, and exam oriented videos covering all the concepts. So by chance you haven't studied these chapters ever before, okay, see, I have always said this, and I will still say this, that self study is 100 times better than YouTube in these last few days before the examination. On the eve of your exam, self study is 100 times better. But by chance you're not able to, by chance, let's say you need some hand holding, then in case you decide to, depend on YouTube, I can guarantee you guys that those two videos, especially for these two chapters which I have made, will help you ace whatever question they ask you from these two chapters. So in case you think you need some hand holding for these two chapters, yes, you can totally depend on these two videos. That will be sufficient for you. Okay. Now, I do remember the forecast questions. Remember, I had given you the list of the last day revision questions, the LDR questions, the expected questions. The list that I had given you, I had promised you that I will do the discussion video as well. The discussion video I'll upload shortly by 7 p.m. You will find it on my YouTube channel. This will get uploaded by 7 or 8 p.m. Basically by tonight I will do it for you. All right. And one more thing, in the same file towards the end you will find the list of free resources where you will find all the links. All right, guys. Now you have everything that you need for law. You have everything served on the platter for you. But this evening, no thoughts about advanced accounts, no thoughts about law. This evening fully devoted to tax, guys. Either GST or DT, whatever you think will be more suitable for you. Had I been in your place, I would have done GST. At least major chunk of GST I would have tried completing today, because we all know that DT is way more voluminous and requires good amount of time before the examination. Alright, guys, and one last thing before I close this video: ensure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, and also to the Telegram channel, guys, because I have a lot of content in the pipeline for you across these few days for both law and for DT. A lot of reminders, a lot of provisions, a lot of revision videos, a lot of questions discussion videos, a lot of things are coming up. And on my Telegram channel I have a lot of reminders in text form also scheduled for you all. So ensure you join them both. All right, the next few days till the 9th of September, I have cancelled out all my agenda, all my plans. 200% of my time and energy is devoted for you all and for your exams. I'm going to be right here, hand holding you, taking you each day one at a time. A lot of videos, a lot of revision videos, a lot of last minute reminders, a lot of helpful content is coming up. Together, guys, you and I, we are going to ace your September exams as nicely as we can. All right, promise me that you're going to put in your best. Just promise me that whatever time you have in front of you, in your hands, you're going to make the best utilization. You're not going to get overwhelmed, you're not going to get stressed. With a calm mind, you're going to channel your inner Dhoni, and you're going to ensure that you do the exams as nicely as you can. Yes, guys, are you with me in this? Are you ready to give me your 200%? Are you ready to go all in? I am ready. I hope you all are too.